Just equip Steel Axe here just to make sure we have the damage we need. And this should draw some of them down. Okay, that guy missed. I am slightly concerned about the amount of damage Titania may take. I decided to go for it anyway, but there is a... I would be lying if I said there was no concern there. Although apparently that amount is 0 because she will just dodge everything, double with a Steel Axe and kill them. Because Titania is still a force of nature. She is just absolutely body-bagging everything. Okay. Oh, Mordecai's transforming. That's useful. No complaints there. Can you smite mounted units? I'm not actually in a position to check right now. There's no... I could go here, I suppose. He can... I thought you couldn't shove mounted units. Or am I thinking of the other way around? Am I just thinking that because, like, normally they're so heavy you just can't shove them? Not because of game mechanics, but because of, you know, just the requirements needed to shove. The, aid and whatever stats they are. Weight, aid and weight, I believe it is. So we'll send Ike over here to talk to these guys. And then up top to talk to Nefeni. Actually, is it Oscar who needs to go over here? It might be Oscar who needs to talk to Karen. I can't remember. But we'll use Marcia to grab this kill. Can you use the jabby stick? That would kill. The jabby stick would kill. Let's do it. Let's use the jabby stick. Hopefully she dodges the attack, but if not, we can just, you know... Well, we'll probably just retreat her out anyway, right? There's no reason to leave her at risk. That would just be silly. So yeah, we will back Marcia out and get her topped up with Mist. Who can now use Mend, it is worth pointing out. But again, look, like, Marcia's got 10 health remaining and can still be healed to full. Like, admittedly, that is only 15 health, which is, I think, the maximum Mist can heal right now. But that is the most healing we've actually needed on this level, so... I don't know. I think, like, Mist's negative qualities are a little bit overstated, is how I would word it. Can Boyd survive this? I'm sure he can, because these jabs should do nothing, but... I am slightly concerned. That is quite tempting. I am going to do this. I'm just going to be safe. I should have calced the damage beforehand, but I just want to make sure I'm safe and just kill these enemies and get out. That is essentially the plan right now. I think I want to send Titania up top. I'm actually tempted to send her over here, to be honest, but that doesn't seem smart. We'll send her down and just, like, tank hits from the front of Boyd if anyone wants to hit her. We can move Mordecai up, potentially. Soren is going this way. That's always happening. Can't smite Marcia. I think we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's just keep moving. Okay, so none of those enemies moved. The armored soldiers do not move, apparently. So we can talk to Brom with Ike. And we need to direct and tell them to halt. And we will do the same with Karen. With Oscar. Now, I do think these units do have to escape. From what I remember. So, I'm just going to get them to escape. Okay, how strong's the boss? Let's figure this one out. Pretty strong! No joke, that is actually threatening. Wow. Okay, so the play is probably, because I think Boyd will be able to double with the hammer. This guy has 10 speed. What's his attack speed, though? He has... a steel blade, which has a weight of 17, so he's not losing anything. Or a steel lance, which has a weight of 13. So either way, he's not losing anything. So he has 10 attack speed. Whereas Titania with the hammer has 11 attack speed. Boyd with the hammer would have... So the hammer has 20 weight, so it would lose 5. So he'd only have 14, so he actually cannot double. Wow. Okay, that's concerning. We can just let Mordecai kill this guy. He shouldn't be too much... He shouldn't be a threat at all, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just let Mordecai pick up that kill. Yeah. Okay, how are we going to kill this boss? If we kill the archers around him, like if we're able to bait them to attack from range, does the boss move? A lot of bosses in in hard mode move, right? So let's answer that question first. Does the boss move? How much damage did this guy do to Titania? 16. That's not a troubling number, really, because there's no way these archers, even with steel bows, are going to do a combined, what? Lot of damage to Titania. 21. They're not. It's just not. That's not unfeasible, actually. Let's see if we can bait the archers out. Screw it. That's a good idea. Let's see if we can bait the archers out. Move Marcia up in case we need her help. We do need to be careful, though, around archers. And for that reason, I'm going to just leave her back a little bit. It's just a little bit of concern there. Equip a hand axe and wait. And I don't think anyone needs healing with Mist desperately. So we'll just heal Soren for that 1 hit point just for the EXP. No reason not to. It'd be silly to ignore that. You know, just free gain. Partner phase, they shouldn't be moving. And this guy's going to attack Mordecai. He's going to eat that hit. Get hit back for 20. The archers do move. The archer went for Mordecai. That's also fine. Did no damage. Okay, if he chose to attack Mordecai... Oh, it's because Mordecai can't counterattack. Right, of course. We can actually just rescue drop. I cut there. It'll just get him closer a bit quicker. Can this guy reach the tile next to that archer? It doesn't look like it. So we can just use Marcia to pick up that kill. In fact, let's use Marcia to kill the boss. Why would we not do that? That's just safer, right? Because she can't. Okay, that's the reason why. She cannot double the boss. I don't really want to use Jabby Stick on an opponent we can kill with anyone, so we're not going to. These two have the same range, so there's no way to bait one out without the other, but we will just use Titania with a hand axe, who we know can kill these because she can kill that one. We'll use Boyd to actually secure this kill. Actually, let's use Boyd to... I'm not sure. What's the best play here? Let's use Boyd to kill the archer and Mordecai to kill the boss. That seems like the smarter idea. And then we can use like a combination of Mordecai, Boyd, Titania, Soren, and Marcia to kill the boss. Between them all, we should be able to take him out. And yeah, that's the general plan I'm going with here. So, no, not shove. Open the door. Good job. And in fact, Mist can just go this side and heal Volk. Yeah, that seems perfectly fine. And now, while everyone else takes out these enemies, Volk just needs to head over to the right, open the door, open the chest, and move on. These guys are rescued. We will need them to escape. We should be able to tell them to move in like a couple of turns. Maybe actually next turn, because I think most enemies will be dead, and it will just be a case of getting everybody out. But we kill that enemy, that's fine. And we're going to put Titania here and equip a hand axe. And that should be all good. Yeah, here we go. The archer moves forward, is going to hit Titania, who's going to strike back with a... Yeah, we could have taken both archers out in one turn easily. We're a bit overly cautious there. Got a chest key. Oh, there's 4 chests in this room. I completely missed that one. Okay, Danamil, shut up. Okay, he hits for 16. We hit for 4. We hit for 8. Oh, big numbers. Big numbers coming out with that hit for 8. Okay. Who else has a chest key? Someone else got a chest key, right? Who was it? Marcia has door keys. Swear somebody got a chest key. It was Titania. Okay. Providing we can kill the boss this turn, I think the play is to send Titania on a, like, magical journey. Oh, sorry, send Marcia over here to get this chest, and we'll send Volk over here to get this one. Maybe? I'm not sure. We'll figure this out in a second. Let's kill the boss. So, how much do you do, Boyd? 20. And you double with question. That's pretty huge. That is actually kind of huge. Because then Titania can just kill with a hammer. That's not a great hit rate, though. She does double with a steel axe for the exact same damage, though, but what's more likely? 170, or sorry, 270s or 160? I think 270s is slightly more likely? Maybe? I'm not sure because of true hit and everything as well. Iron Axe only does 10, and I think Soren only does 5, which would be 15, and then Question would do 20, which is enough to kill, actually. That's perfectly enough. So, is Fire a decent hit chance? It's max. So, that's 80 hit chance. And that's pretty similar. Okay, let's go. Let's make sure these hit first, because if they don't, we're in big trouble. We do still have Mordecai, though, who we haven't even factored into the equation. Okay, Titania is very low, but that guy does get doubled, which is all good. The Iron Axe breaks. We should actually just retreat Titania, like, miles away. Double with Question. Okay, that's all good. And now we just need to secure the kill with Soren. Oops, span the camera around. Wind would kill, and I'd rather use a wind than a fire. So, let's just do it. Secure the kill with Soren with that 4 damage. Give Soren some extra XP that he, like, really needs. And that does give us the Master Seal as well that we get for killing Denoli, which is one of the only Master Seals, if not the only Master Seal in the game. My knowledge is a little bit, faded, but I know there aren't too many anyway. So, I think the play here is as follows. I'm going to trade Mist, a door key, and go up here. Titania has the chest keys. So, Titania, oh sorry, Mist can trade a chest key off of... I just cocked that up big time. I needed to trade the door key onto Titania, but we can do that next turn. We just need to make sure, essentially, at this point, that we get out by turn 12. To maximize EXP. So I'm going to go up here and drop off Ike. And then Volk can start heading over this way. We should get out by turn 12, put it this way. It shouldn't be a problem. Mordecai can escape. Wait. I'm starting to think maybe I should get the chest before I escape in case that does end the map. Just to be sure. Who needs to move? Who has not... Oh, is it just Mordecai? It is. So, first things first, we will direct and target. And we want you to go here. And we will talk to Nefeni, who should do the same thing. Okay. Now, let's not balls this up again. So, Titania, trade. Take a door key. Is that all you need? The other one can go on Mist. Right, that's fine. Kanto over here. We can't open the door this turn, but we can open the door the turn after, and we'll be fine. Ike is there. Oscar is here and can head over here. Actually, Oscar should probably take this chest key because he will get there sooner. There we go. Right, slightly scuffed, but whatever. It'll be fine. You know what? I'm pretty confident we don't lose anything if we just escape Mordecai now. Why do I keep thinking Marcia has a chest key? The chest key is on Oscar, and we have Volk with a lockpick. That's the only way we're opening chests. So, start with the ones on the left first. It just makes sense to do it that way. We get Javelin. You know what? I'm going to escape Boyd, and we're going to find out. I hope no more reinforcements spawn. That would be pretty tragic, to be honest. I'm kind of just taking that for granted, but we'll leave behind a couple of stronger units. We'll have Oscar behind anyway, and Titania and Mordecai. they can all deal with everything that might come and try and murder us. Marcia, do you need anything? No, but you can get this chest key. And go over here and help with chests. I think there's a method to that madness, but I'm not entirely sure. Who's left to move? Mordecai. We'll just escape you. I'm going to trust that there's no reinforcements. Is Brom going to get there in time? He's immensely slow. As long as we get all the items, to be fair, like, we only lose, like, a tiny amount from units, like, not escaping. I think it's, like, 15 per unit or something. Oh, it's actually 10. It's 10 per unit that escapes. So, obviously, we want them to escape if they can, but it's not, like, a primary objective or anything. Steel Lance. Send which item to the convoy? Yeah, send the Steel Lance to the convoy. And you can go here and wait. Oscar, you can, oh, I needed to leave her there. I just cocked that one up. I left the chest key over here. I'm an idiot. I am not, like, playing with my brain in full gear today. Okay, that'll put you a little bit closer at least. But yeah, for every turn we don't escape, like earlier, we're losing 30 EXP. So that is definitely the primary objective, just make sure we escape by turn 12. Anything, like, if we can get extra XP from escaping earlier, or for escaping more units, that's good. But it definitely is not, you know, the top concern right now. Unless we are getting 3 extra units to escape, which would break even, so right? Unless we're getting 4 extra units to escape, it's just not worth it. We can get Volk to escape now, though. Because Oscar has the chest key for this. Get Short Axe, very useful weapon. We'll send that to the convoy. Send Oscar back here. Mist can escape. And Titania can get this. Gets a statue frag. And move all the way over here. And I think she can escape next turn. And Ike will be in range to escape next turn too. And who else still needs to move? Oh, Marcia. Marcia needs to escape. Okay. Okay, so Nefeni got out. Karen and Brom won't, but that's fine, I think. I don't think it makes a difference if they don't get out. And if they don't get out, it just means we don't get Karen and Brom for the rest of the run, which would be very sad, actually. Karen's a great unit. But out of our units, everyone got away. Yeah, we can't rescue him and get him out that way. And now for Ike. There we go. And that is the full map cleared. That is Chapter 12 done and dusted. And if I'm not mistaken, it has not been an hour, so I've not burnt any food. Excellent. It's been 40 minutes for me, and that's including, you know, going to get the door when the doorbell decided to ring. So Volk is going to be joining us. We always let Volk join us because he's great. We are going to complete Prisoner Release and let that map clear. And who do you think the MVP was? It's less obvious than the last time where it was just so clearly Boyd. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Marcia. It could also be Titania, who did a lot of the legwork on this level. As it loads into Chapter 11. One of my favourite levels, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, MVP was Titania, and new allies are Brom, Karen, Nefeni, and Volk. So we are going to wrap this one up here. We'll be back next time for one of my favourite levels in the game, like I say, the Port map, which is great. It's a great map, so I'm looking forward to doing that one. We have a bunch of new units who we may potentially employ and start to use. We got a bunch of bonus EXP, a bunch of combat EXP. We're going to get more forge weapons. It's going well so far. Still no deaths, and that is a good thing. I will catch you all next time. Have a wonderful night, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.